My name is Karen Ply, and this is Google Tools, a major presentation for the Summer 1 2016 term of EDFD 5043, Introduction to Instructional Technology with Dr. Jeff Longman. Sergey Brin and Larry Page met in 1995 while attending graduate school at Stanford University. This is where Google's roots began. In 1996, the two collaborated on a research project, and the result was the early stages of the company now known as Google. The search engine was originally named Backrub because of its analysis of backlinks. The early days of searching the web proved to be non-profitable for the pair. However, the team did manage to get funding and began operating Google from a garage-based facility in 1998. Google is now a multinational, publicly traded organization built around the company's vastly popular search engine. Aside from being one of the leading search engines on the web, Google can also handle your emails, calendars, images, and so much more. But today we are going to focus on Google Tools. So what are Google Tools? The Google Tools are the instruments Google provides free to the public to help easily deal with daily technological tasks on the web. Let's discuss a few of the many Google Tools Google offers, such as Google Bookmarks, News Timeline, and Google Translate. Google Bookmarks allows you to save your favorite links and web pages for your classroom. This is handy for student projects and assignments. Google Books allow you to access Google's online library and search by topic. This is a very useful tool within a classroom for projects and assignments because you can search the world's most comprehensive index of books. Google's News Timeline allows you to browse news results in a timeline by day, week, year, or decade. This is a great tool for current events projects and assignments because you have access to comprehensive, up-to-date news coverage from sources all around the world. Google Scholar takes the guesswork out of unreliable websites. From one location, you can broadly search the web for scholarly literature. Students can search articles, theses, books, and abstracts for valuable and useful information. Google Translate is a beneficial tool to use when language barriers exist within your classroom or with parents of your students. Google tools are being used in classrooms all around the globe in a variety of ways. The easy-to-use platform makes it very user-friendly and thus creates a sense of value among educators. Google for Educators was created to make it easier for teachers to find the best links and downloads on the web for their area of study. Google for Educators compiles some of the search engine's most useful features into one place. No matter what area of study of education you might be in, there is a free Google feature that will help make your lesson plans more organized and dynamic. Some of the most useful features that Google for Educators has to offer are Google Search, Google Drive, Google Maps, Google Classroom, CS First, and Google Keep. Let's take a moment to watch a short video about Google for Educators before we begin our discussion over each.
I like Google Apps because it's something that I've used in the real world and students currently use it in the real world. It's a free program. In grade 3, they're really just learning to write. Some of them are already excellent writers, it's amazing, and some of them are really just starting out.
My name is Diana, and I'm in grade 3. My name is Dan, and I'm in grade 3. I like Google Apps because you can, teacher can put up a document, and then you can write it back, and it's quicker instead of handing it in.
They don't like writing it out on paper, having to edit it, and then rewrite it again. Because even the process of writing is taxing for them.
So my students have been really excited to share the work that they do in a safe place. They get a lot of peer feedback from their friends, and I know that the work that they produce, or if we create a class blog, that the comments that we get are going to be from their peers.
I think Google Apps has allowed some of our teachers who are a little bit reluctant to use technology in an inquiries-based student education model. It's freed them up to take baby steps to feel safe because we know it's a walled garden, so children are safe to use the Google experience to investigate, to answer their own questions. And that's certainly been something very powerful that I've observed as an administrator. I like Google Apps because it's a great way for the students to get involved with the internet in a safe and friendly way.
I can provide very quick, instantaneous, descriptive feedback for them, and they get that, and that can help improve the work that they're doing with Google Apps. If you're working on a document, everybody's in at the same time or at a different time. You can see what everybody has added in. If there's something you want to go back to that was taken out, it's easy to go back and make those changes. It's also easy to make comments on the side, so if you don't want to affect the document as a whole, put in a separate comment. And same idea. We also like that it's great for communication, for email, for video conferencing, for doing an instant message chat. It's all right there in the same platform. With Google Apps, there's that seamless touch. When they get home or if they're on vacation anywhere virtually in the world, they could probably work on it.
I like it because it's portable. You can access your files anywhere. You can upload and download them in any kind of file format. It makes it really easy.
My favorite part about it is you get to make presentations inside, so it's pretty fun instead of like textbook. So it's not just you're doing it on your own. You can share with your friends. You can share with your family.
I would recommend Google Cloud to more people because it allows a nice online storage. If you work on the school computer, just work on your home computer. You don't have those files everywhere where you go. Whereas on Google Cloud, you have the option to be able to view those files anywhere you go. A lot of kids are bringing their own device into the school. With the wireless system that we have set up, they can access to that. I find it really incredible. It's maybe it's just my age. As I get older, those screens are just a tad small, but those kids have an incredible time using that. The kids are coming in with tools that they wouldn't have had 5, 6, 10 years ago, and they're using those tools to leverage what's out there on the World Wide Web.
The calendar that on Google also helps by knowing when our stuff is due and everything.
Google Apps changed the way I learn because instead of writing on the paper and then handing it in to the teacher, you can now just share it with him. So it's eco-friendly and it's pretty awesome.
Google Apps has changed the way I teach. As a classroom of the 21st century, the environment has become a big part of the students' being. They are worried about it, and something like Google Apps allows me to reduce the whole classroom's ecological footprint.
It's the way of life. It's the change that I've been looking for, and I think what the kids are looking for as well.
An essential tool for inquiry learning.
Google Apps is great.
It's fluid, always changing.
Educational.
Pretty innovative.
Google search is at the heart of it all. Many people use Google to search for random things on a daily basis. It provides beneficial resources to teachers and students as well and helps them to become better searchers of credible and useful information on the web. Many teachers also use Google search to find validated lesson plans for assignments and projects. Google has created a computer science curriculum designed for grades 4 through 8 called CS First. CS First gives teachers everything they need in order to implement a computer science club in their school. With this free program, students get to experience firsthand the impact of computer science in multiple industries. Google Keep is an app for everyday use. Keep is good for simple note-taking, saving an image quickly, making an audio recording, or creating a to-do list. Google Keep also allows you to customize your notes as well as share them with others. Google Drive provides an easy way for teachers to revise students' work as well as provide feedback on their assignments. Google Drive also allows the class to collaborate in real time. Easily upload files to Google Drive to keep everything organized in one place. Google Drive allows users to create electronic docs, sheets, slides, forms, and drawings. Users can also connect with other apps for tasks such as photo editing, video editing, and creating charts and presentations. Google Sites allows users to create a digital classroom on the web. Combine video, documents, forms, calendars, and other resources all in one place for easy access for students and parents. Digital portfolios can also be created by students to showcase their work over multiple years. Google Maps enables students to explore the world via the web. The Street View option allows them to virtually visit anywhere in the world. Teachers can have students create custom maps and travel guides for a wide range of projects, and assignments. Released in 2014, Google Classroom is Google's newest product. Teachers can easily assign tasks or make announcements with Google Classroom. Google Classroom also gives students a way to interact with teachers as well as classmates. Students can also turn assignments in electronically with Google Classroom. Teachers who have committed to using Google Classroom have acknowledged the benefits by saying that their classrooms are much more efficient because of this tool. Let's watch a short video and learn a little more about Google Classroom. Many educators have wondered if Google tools meet the requirements for Common Core standards. The Common Core standard states the following: students employ technology thoughtfully to enhance their reading, writing, mathematical, speaking, listening, and language use. So, do Google tools meet the required Common Core standards? The answer is simply yes. Common Core standards WK6 and W46 both state that with some guidance, students should be able to use and explore a variety of tools to produce and publish writings as well as collaborate with peers. Google Docs satisfies all of these standards. This is just one example of the many ways Google Tools is beneficial in the classroom. When we talk about Common Core standards and technology, we simply mean that the standards require students to use technological skills they have never used in school before. Students have to be able to type assignments, use the internet to research content, and be able to create digital projects. Once considered an add-on to daily learning, technology is now at the core of everyday learning. This is my reflective paper on my major project. and my bibliography. Thank you for watching.